Hello, everyone. I don't know about you, Bobby, but I'm really, really happy today.
Well, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Okay. Anyway.
That's right. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, clap your hands.
Well, I already did, Bobby.
Okay. Well, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet.
We have to start the show.
Well, if you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, stamp your feet.
I'm not happy anymore, okay?
Okay, now we can start the show. There's nothing better than sitting back and watching TV with your best friend.
So remember, kids, Legume Land opens this Sunday. The giant bean slide, an entire refried village, the chili museum, and more. You gotta be there.
I'll be there. My Uncle Dad promised to take me.
And now, America's Most Hunted.
Come on, Uncle Dad, you're gonna miss the show.
Hey, I wouldn't miss my favorite show with my favorite nephew, Bobo. Time for noogies! This week's quarry, Leo Lynx, the notorious cat burglar.
Cat burglar? I bet you me and Uncle Ted could catch that guy. You'll never get away from Bobby and Ted, detectives for hire.
You heard my partner, pal. Your cats are out of the bag. Let's get out of here. Time to go, Bobo.
Uncle Ted, can we go to the video arcade now?
Last one there is Moldy Underpants, Bobo. Woohoo! Oh, what's a bruise? Ow. I hear bells.
Me too. What's the big deal? Everybody hears bells.
The salesgirl must have made a mistake and forgotten to take the tag off this dress. I'll be right back.
Come on, Uncle Ted, can we go to the arcade now?
Oh, first we help the nice lady. Then maybe we'll go to the arcade.
Maybe. That's Corona for no.
Everything's fine. I decided not to buy that dress after all. You picked up all my things. Well, aren't you one sweet hunko man? Aloha. I'm Constance Comstock. And you're...
Blah, blah, blah.
He's my Uncle Ted, and I'm Bobby.
Well, Bobby and Ted, can I buy you some nachos?
Do you believe it? She's not only beautiful, but she likes nachos too. Come on, Bobby.
These are great, Uncle Ted. Just the way we like them.
Ted like nachos.
And here I thought I was the only person on the planet who likes anchovies in my Limburger cheese sauce.
I finished, Uncle Ted. Can we go to the arcade now? Uncle Ted! You promised! You promised!
Ted, like them nachos.
Baby. Oh, there we are. 1, 2, button your shoe.
This'll get his attention. Uncle Ted, I don't feel good.
Open up, my little daffodil. Here comes a surprise.
Oh, thank you, baby. I'm everything you want me to be.
Oh, Uncle Ted, I think I have a fever or something. Oh,
Oh, that's nice, Bobo.
what do I gotta do to get Uncle Ted to pay attention to me?
Ladies and gentlemen, and especially Uncle Ted, presenting Bobby Generic, the human bullet. Pay attention, Uncle Ted.
By the way, that's Generic. My name's Bobby Generic. Uncle Ted! I'm over here! Uncle Ted! What do you think?
Hey, Bobo, cut me some slack here, huh? I'm trying to ask Constance a very important question, okay? How about dinner sometime, Constance?
Dinner? Why, that sounds wonderful, Ted. Give me a call. Oh, and here's a new phone to do it with.
Wow.
And Bobby, because you've been such a little gentleman.
Wow! A tiny tube! Can we go to the arcade now, Uncle Ted? Kids should never give up. I got the clicker, Derek! I get to choose!
In your dreams, dweeb squeak.
Oh, for crying in the mud, Derek, turn that noise down. You know how it scares the willies out of your Uncle Ted.
Is Uncle Ted here?
Oh, he's coming for dinner, don't you know? And he's bringing a big surprise.
Big surprise!
Hiya, Bobo. Here's your big surprise. Okay, boy, fetch. That's a real good boy. Good boy. Now go ring the doorbell.
I'll get it! Where's the big surprise, Uncle Ted?
You're looking at her, Bobo. Constance is going to have dinner with us.
Oh. Hey, Uncle Ted, I know. How about some roughhousing?
Thanks anyway, Bobo. But Constance and I did a lot of roughhousing before we left her place.
Time for noogies?
Yeah, maybe later, Bobo.
First no roughhousing, now no noogies. What's going on? Something's wrong with Uncle Ted, Roger. We don't have noogies, we don't do roughhousing. All Uncle Ted wants to do is look at Constance. She's the one who gave me this video camera to go with my tiny tube. This stuff's okay, but I sure do miss Uncle Ted.
Well, call me John Philip Sousa, but my stars and stripes if Ted and Constance aren't just the cutest couple you ever saw.
I'll tell you something, Martha. It's about time Ted turned up with a girlfriend. The last time anybody in a skirt paid attention to him was at the Scottish Festival when he hit a guy in a kilt with his car.
Oh, back off there now, Howard. That's not true. He was almost engaged to Inga Thosenberger. You know, she was Miss Dairy Byproducts of 75, don't you know?
Hey, everybody, here she is. Girl of my dreams.
Oh, Constance, you're just like one of the fam here. You know, we love the presents you sent us. They're just, well, darn swell, don't you know?
I told you, sis. She's a cross between Bob Barker and Mother Teresa. Ooh, with the legs to match.
Excuse me. Time to put down your new camera and take a seat, Mr. Spielberg. I'm ready for my close-up.
Come on, Uncle Ted, you sit by me.
Hold on, Bobo. Ladies first.
But if I don't sit next to Uncle Ted, how are we gonna play with our food?
Oh, a masterpiece. A lovely lady makes a lovely lady. And you know what that means. Time for noogies!
How about a little...
Stop it, I'm ticklish. A noogie, noogie.
How come Uncle Ted's doing all our stuff with her? What's going on with Uncle Ted, Roger? How come he never lets go of her hand? It's like they're stuck together. I gotta save him. Activate soda separation beam. I've done it, Uncle Ted! I've saved you!
That's great. Now we can go to a movie.
A movie! Movie! Great idea, Uncle Ted! Home all by myself is playing at the Magnaplex.
Well, actually, Bobo, Constance and I were planning on seeing Undying Love 2, the musical.
My, no noogies again. This is serious.
You know something, Martha? If Ted does tie the knot with Constance,
Won't that be something?
the pitter-patter of little feet won't be far behind.
Oh, no.
Pitter-patter of little feet?
Oh, hey, looky, Lou. That's what I call excitement, don't you know? I can't wait to see Ted with babies of his own.
I thought only moms had babies.
Know what time it is? Great, huh? And from now on, I'm saving all my noogies just for you.
What about
Bobby, calm down. There, son. There's no sense crying over spilt milk.
I don't like little feet dancing on my head. And I don't want Uncle Ted to like anybody better than me. And I want my noogies! I wish Uncle Ted was here.
Hiya, Bobo.
Uncle Ted! Yay!
Just wanted to say hi and bye, Bobby boy. We're on our way to the bowling alley.
Hi, Bobby. I wanted to drop off another little gift to replace that Radio Webley thing.
See ya, kiddo.
I don't want this dumb old thing. Oh, I want my Uncle Ted back. Oh, Ted, what's coming? Ted,
What's all the hubbub, Bob?
Dried grapes of a Ukrainian turtle. Betty Finnegan's grandmother's garden. Toothbrushes and TV guides from this guy named Dave make Theodore Nutzenberger spin my eternal flame!
look out, Uncle Ted!
No! Yes, dear, of course, darling.
Now it's your turn, my cutie. Now your little toy too!
That's it! I've got to get rid of Constance and save Uncle Ted. Mommy! Mommy!
99 bottles of juice, don't you know? 99 bottles of juice. What the heck here? Get going now, then. Yet you look like you seen a ghost.
Not a ghost, a witch. It was Constance.
Oh, Bobby, you just had a spooky dream.
But she's not nice, and I don't like her.
Bobby, you shouldn't say those things about Uncle Ted's new friend. It would hurt his feelings, don't you know?
But she's a witch. Uncle Ted can't marry her. He just can't. She's a witch.
You know what I think? I I think a nice trip to the mall with Derek will cheer you up, and the fresh air will do you good.
Why do moms always change the subject when they don't want to talk about stuff? But Mom said...
Later, when I'm done!
Uncle Ted would always take me for ice cream. At least till she came. I miss Uncle Ted. Oh, there's Uncle Ted's favorite store. Huh, what's she doing there?
Oh, hey, look out! Oh.
Wow, she's not just a witch. She's a criminal, too.
Oh, this is not good.
Well, are you sure, Derek?
All I know is I was right in the middle of vaporizing a horde of mutant leeches when the dork from outer space ran up and said he saw Constance stealing a shirt from the luau store.
A luau store? Get a grip. Constance has slightly better taste than that. No way. Like with his pants on backwards? Frightening.
Now, Bobby, if you don't have something nice to say about someone, don't say anything at all. Do you understand that, young man? I think we better have a man-to-man talk, son.
With who?
Honey.
Okay, Bobby. Fess up and tell Mom and Dad what's really going on here.
Uncle Ted doesn't give me noogies anymore.
Well, you mean like this?
He doesn't have any time to be my friend, and he's gonna have his own kids, and they'll get all the noogies, and I'm never gonna see him again, and I don't want him to have a girlfriend. I just want him to have me.
Oh, there now, hun. You mustn't be selfish. Uncle Ted doesn't love you any less just because Constance is around. His love got bigger, that's all.
That's right, Martha.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, right, Bobby. See, if you love somebody, you have to love them enough to want them to be happy.
Be happy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Even if that means letting them love someone else too, who is not you, right, Martha?
Good, Howard.
Thank you.
Uncle Ted!
Hi, everybody!
Constance didn't come?
Oh, she's out picking up another surprise. You just never know what she'll come up with next. Leftover tuna peanut butter loaf. Oh, my favorite.
Attention, dudes and dudettes. America's Most Hunted is on the tube.
Let's go, Uncle Ted. Hurry. That's our favorite show.
It just doesn't get any better than this, does it, Bobble? Beg pardon.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're looking for the notorious shoplifter, Constance Comstock.
Oh, I don't believe my eyes. Oh, who would have in their wildest? Oh, this is awful, don't you know?
This woman is also known as Slick Finger Sue. She was apprehended this evening thanks to a tip from one of our viewers. And now we have exclusive footage of the filching felon in action.
I told him she was a criminal.
Oh no, not the old Jew, sir.
Any viewer with additional evidence regarding Slick Finger Sue should call 1-555-I-SQUEAL immediately.
Oh, Howard, this is, gee golly, terrible. She stole all those things she gave us. Oh, and the worst of it is we're gonna have to give them back, don't you know?
Give them back? Why? No, you're right, Martha. I see. We have to. We got to do the right thing.
Take your time, folks. If any of these ladies look familiar, just sing out.
Number 3.
Come on, Uncle Ted. It's okay. Hey, you still got me.
Whatever you say, Bobo. I lost my woman. What can I do? I got the blues. I got the blues.
Uncle Ted's really sad. Guess maybe I am being shellfish. Ma'am? By any chance, is that a trout on a stick?
Why, yes, it is. I'm having a little something till I can get to Legume Land.
Uncle Ted, stop! Come here, quick! There's someone you gotta meet.
Well, that's the end of our show. It's time to say goodbye. Isn't that right, Bobby?
You know, I hate saying goodbye.
Well, why don't we just say elephant?
Elephant.
Elephant.